Hi, this is Richard Lynch. You're watching ilovelimerick.com in association with Limerick Leader TV, and today we are at the Strand Hotel in Limerick City to attend Doras Luimni's Intercultural Creative Writing Award, and today our subject matter is integration in a time of recession.
And I'm CEO of Doras Luimni. So what I would like to do is to start off by introducing our panel of judges. Starting off is my friend Bright Budusamu. We have got Richard Anton, who is from ilovelimerick.com.
I am here with Karen McHugh, the CEO of Doras Luimni. Karen, what can you tell us about Doras Luimni that the audience would not know?
The Doras Luimni is a migrant support organisation in Limerick City, and we work in Limerick City and County, and we also do some regional work. We also work on a national basis.
Define migrant.
It's difficult to say what a migrant is because we have various different categories, from an international student who's here as a student to somebody who's an asylum seeker, somebody who's a refugee, somebody who's here on a work permit. We also have migrants who have come from other countries and who are in Ireland and their children are born in Ireland. But some will be Irish and some won't be Irish for various different reasons. So it's a very complex area.
Can you tell me the difference between a refugee and an asylum seeker?
Well, an asylum seeker is somebody who is seeking asylum, and they are coming from, I suppose, either a war-torn, conflict-related country or area where they are seeking protection. And they come to Ireland, make an application for asylum, and then if their application is successful, and I have to say that could take 7 years, if it's successful, then they are actually granted refugee status. So they become an asylum seeker and then they become a refugee.
What do you think is one of the biggest obstacles we face to integration right now?
One of the biggest difficulties for us at the moment is racism. And that is a key area of work that I suppose the recession has caused all sorts of scapegoating, blaming others for the recession, and I suppose migrants are often at the, fingers are pointed at migrants a lot. So that's just one of the key areas that we're working on at the moment. I mean, there are lots of others. Another area I suppose that's quite controversial at the moment is trafficking. And there are lots of women from all parts of the world, not just Eastern Europe, but also from Africa, who are trafficked to Ireland.
They're forced into prostitution.
They're forced into prostitution. They're trafficked here, promised, I suppose, work in whatever sectors, and then they end up having to do prostitution.
This is basically a human rights issue.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Everything comes down to human rights. Everyone should be treated equally.
Yes, everyone should be treated fairly and equitably. We kind of often say equitably because it's very hard to treat everyone the same.
What are your hopes for the future?
I suppose my hopes for the future is that Limerick is a better place than it is now for migrants and for integration, and that it's a normal part of everyday life. It gives me great faith that the young people have an awareness of what it's like, and I suppose it's in their schools that, it's not just all white Irish people in schools anymore. It's quite mixed.
It has been an amazing evening. I've learned lots. This is Richard Lynch. You're watching ilovelimerick.com in association with Limerick Leader TV, and this is Karen McHugh, the CEO of Doras Luimni. We'll see you soon.